Afternoon all, it's just a shade after 4:30, and well, back down the new water again to do another short session, back in the same swims, and we've had an eventful start to this session. Mark saw the fish stick its head out real close range. He's literally dropped a rod on it, sorting his second rod to put out, and it's belted off. A real plodder, so straight away we thought it was a decent fish, and when it came to the surface it clearly was a good fish. Obviously don't know the weight because we couldn't get it out of the water, unfortunately, because the hook pulled. It wallowed. It looked a good, if it wasn't 20 pound it was 18, 19, absolute wood carving of a common, and sadly the hook's just pulled out. So it's 1-0 to the Carp. Conditions, well, don't get any better than this. It's really humid. It's been sunny all morning, but it's gone overcast now, and the wind's just pushing right into our faces, and that corner, what I've been fishing now for the last 3 weeks, it's just looking even better than it did last week. So normal tactics again, snowman presentations, little bags, and light scattering a bait. So fingers crossed we're going to have something to show you a bit later. About 20 minutes after Mark had lost that capture, the one I was trying to describe to you, which was an absolute wood carving, rod's rattled off again, and we put this one on the scale, mate. 21 pound and 6 ounces.
Yeah, it's just going to have the 20 pound mark, yeah.
He's a bit lively because he's been in the retainer again whilst the rod was put back into position, but a bit of a distinctive mark on this one, mate.
Yeah, looks like he's had an old wound, or maybe a deformity from birth.
That's a beauty. Oh, look at that.
It's certainly made up for the one I've just lost. Probably the same sort of size as the one I've lost, I would imagine. He looked it up, but didn't it?
Definitely, mate.
When he come up, like. But this one's certainly made up for it. £21.6. So, well, it's just a real pleasant fish.
Let's have a quick look at the other side.
You can see the other side, there's not a mark on this one.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Mint.
Look at that.
And the mouth, awesome too. So, and it's nice to have a day down here without my work uniform on. Because normally it's a bit manic to get down here and catch a few fish, but...
Yeah, apologies, I didn't mention it in the opening piece of this blog, but happy Easter to all our viewers.
Yeah, definitely. So,
and excuse the punt, but that's a cracking start.
That's it, mate.
Right, let's get some pictures. Okay, just a bit of an update at, what, 27 minutes past 6. I've had another couple of fish. Mark's had another one. And I've had one about 10 minutes ago. Watching the water, absolutely boiled on the surface, and the left-hander screamed off, but there was only small fish, low doubles, so we didn't really think it was worth putting them on the camera. Condition wise, they're just getting better and better, and there's fish everywhere now. There was 2 anglers on the lake when we arrived today, who have both left now, and they were at the top end of the lake, and they've both blanked. So we spotted at least 5 or 6 shows since we've been fishing, so we're clearly on them tonight, which is all good. So we've got plenty of time left. We're going to fish it up till dusk, and that's about it. So we're getting a bit peckish now. Pushed the boat out a bit tonight. Got some nice baps. Some of Tesco's finest mature cheddar. And some, what's that, honey roast ham. Ooh, long way around. Going to toast the buns and make ourselves a nice toasty for on the bank. Bit of a camera shake there, the old Brolly's rattling. It's still hacking a lovely warm wind into our faces. It looks good for some more action, folks, so fingers crossed we're going to have something more to show you a bit later on this evening. Cheers. Right, we did take the reading last week of the temperature, but forgot to put it in the blog, so we're going to do it this week. What was it last week, Mark?
I think it was 12.9. So
you can just make that out there. It's just over 18 degrees, so it's a real nice day today. So that's the air temperature, so take it away, Mark. Show us what we got in the water, mate.
It'll take a few minutes to register. Just been stung by the stinger, lovely. It's on the way down now.
What do you reckon, mate?
It's probably about,
a guesstimation.
Around about 15, I would think it'll stabilise up, but it'll take a while to get down there. it's on 16.7 at the minute. It's certainly slowed down, so it might be a bit warmer than we think.
Yeah.
I think we're going to probably get down to about 16ish. By the look of it, it's really...
that's the warmest temperature of the year so far.
It certainly is. It's definitely 3 or 4 degrees up on last week's.
And this is Easter Monday, folks, so...
Yep. There you can clearly see it's...
are we going to settle for that? 16.3, is that?
It's just gone down. Yeah, it's more or less stabilised. 16.1. So, I would say it'd probably be 16 degrees.
There you go then, that's the warmest temperature we've had so far. I'll just zoom out, mate. There we go.
With a pH of 10, obviously the pH will go down quite quick.
Bit of a glare on there, folks, but yep, 16.
That's what we're up against.
Fantastic.
Well, folks, it's 20 past 8, and Matt's just nailed a beauty.
Not long respotting my left-hand rod. It's belted off, and this creature, I'll make it do all the talking. It's an absolute perler. We haven't weighed it yet because we're struggling on the daylight, but we'll do that shortly and get it incorporated in the blog. But look at that, folks.
Absolutely mint. That is one of the best looking fish I've seen out of any English water, to be honest. That is beautiful.
It's easy £20, obviously, but
yeah, it's a mid-20.
Oh, absolutely delighted. I've had 2 fish this evening, around about the 10-11 pound mark, and I did say to Mark about 20 minutes ago, one nice lump to finish the night off would make the session, and the carp gods have all come good.
And that's more than a lump.
I'm
it's a beauty.
Well, we ain't going to drive home tonight, Mark. I'm going to skip home.
That's it, mate.
Absolutely fantastic.
I had a good one on my right hander last week, and you've had it on the more or less the same spot on your left hander this week. Just shows when you get the location right, you can get the good ones.
Beautiful.
Well done, mate.
Thanks a lot, mate.